Alright, let's get going then. Up, up, and away. But all of them having to climb this kind of a rope. Alright, here we are on top of the trees. And it's a long way down. I know one very fun way that we could be getting killed in this Iron Man game especially. We could end up into that kind of a situation where there is no this kind of a wall protection that we can't fall off. And then the trynnie patrol comes on and just... Well, you knew how the monks were on the way when we were trying to go from the small area forward. Well, that could happen with the trynnie patrols, and they would just so determined to get past that they would just push us down on the edge, and then we would just fall and squish, and then we would just get killed. So yeah, that is definitely something I'm gonna be trying to avoid. That would have given us spell points. Could we actually... I know that in some places we can at least fill this kind of bottles.
Very odd.
No, I didn't mean that. I was trying to take this, so... Well, that's annoying. Hexed now then. How can I cure Hex? I don't remember, darn it. That's annoying. I didn't even try to do that. I was trying to just see if I could take some into the bottle. Not actually drink more. There we can... I think we can lift this up here with ingens. I'm not sure what it would do exactly. I haven't ever lifted every place up with ingens that could be possible to do, so maybe I should try to do it this time around. Not sure. Could be a possibility.
Something useful? Something useful?
Could be and could be. Leather greaves. Can someone use them who doesn't yet have a scoot? There, of course. And you can use them, so I suppose you can have them then. You can use them, you could use them. Those are the same, so that's fine.
Object!
And more objects. More and more. I'm very annoyed of getting hexed, but oh well, it's happened. So what is done is done. But I do like Trynton. Well, there are a few things that I do not like in Trynton, like fairies that we are gonna be
Sealed tight.
meeting up. Low-level fairies can still be pretty okay, but generally speaking, I don't like fairies. I can't say that I like them. One bit. Okay.
Careful, this is dangerous.
Yes, it usually is.
I have recovered.
Yes.
Okay, well the hex went off. Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure if it would go off, but the disease I was pretty sure that it wouldn't go. I'm not sure if all the what is this? All of those would either, but the hex, but stunner. Let's see if you manage to disarm this. We have a relatively okay skill. I think it just increased even the skill of ours. I think it was 58 before.
Satisfactory.
Nice. Nothing that especially great, but it's close behind us. Close. Well, I know that we're close to the place that I wanna be getting into. There's just gonna be some other creatures nearby. The ancient peeling sign reads to Martin's Pagoda, but it's clear that the bridge has been gone for a long time. Interesting. And then elevator. I'm not sure if I would trust this sort of elevator, but well, this group knows that it's the only way to proceed under the upper Trynton, high up on the tree branches. The second board. That looks nice. That place over there. And as mentioned, trynnie patrols, but that's only a small group. There's way bigger groups, like something like 6 that can be roaming around here too. So at least definitely going to try to avoid of getting into that sort of a situation. That would really be
Something useful?
horrible to be dying like that. Okay. That's that house explored. Well, let's go forward then. And hopefully
that?
gonna be
Over there.
able to avoid those at least as long
As
as...
time moves, so it creates the lessons learned and the ways of fate. I am each one and yet still more. All you've known, seen, and done before. Tell me, what am I?
So that is our riddle. As time moves, so it creates the lessons learned and the ways of fate. I am each one and yet still more. All you've known, seen, and done before. Tell me, what am I? So I always kind of question if I'm thinking the right thing, but I think I've never actually answered wrong in here, so the only thing that comes into my mind is memory.
Yes, I am.
Yay, maximum intelligence enables skill to pursue the expert skill Powercast. And lots of experience, or at least some. And Kill is now finally going to take the next level. Bonus points remaining 6 and 100 intelligence. Pity. And I suppose we're gonna be increasing some more speed. Why not? And then, what spell would I like to have? At least Remove Curse is completely unneeded. And kind of really thinking if I should be trying to be heading into this direction too. There would be Element Shield, which would be very nice. There would be Crush, that I would really like against like opponents that there's not big group but just one big opponent. Crush would be extremely useful because it's against one enemy and it causes 2 to 30 hit points of damage. So yeah, I would really like to be getting it. But I think that I really should have something else in the ice magic as well. So Freeze Flesh might be the one that I would take because it's nevertheless a little bit like paralysis, but just that affects the full enemy group, so I think it's gonna be very useful. And just gonna be putting some points already to the earth so that maybe next time I could actually be taking it. Then at least I need the Wizardry skill. At least Fire is in 43 and those are both in 26, that is 19, so they're okay, but we can now then have Powercast as an ability, and it is the ability to cast a spell with such force that it increases the original effectiveness and duration of the spell and makes it more difficult to resist. So just increases the spell potential a lot. So extremely useful. Original effectiveness and duration. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'm gonna be increasing from now on all the time. Alright, let's go into here first of all. I don't want to be dealing with those yet. Vusva's Potion Blast. And this was the guy that Heli mentioned.
approaches.
If you remember, Heli mentioning someone that she bought a lot of drinks, a lot of her drinks from Trenton. So let's meet Vusvas. Nah, can't talk from this far.
Oh my. Oh my. This is
Bad.
What happened? Oh, look at this place. Look at me. I was trying to make a new potion, and I must have missed a step or 2, or 5.
Really?
You're welcome to what I have left. I am Fuzzfass, Master of Magic. mostly. And this is my shop.
Okay, so you're Basvas.
Me? Well, I'm the master of magic. Mostly. I am known throughout Dominus for my potions.
That's great. What kind of potions?
Yes, yes. You've come to the right place.
So, I will be saying that Heli. As she said that say hello, so Heli says hello.
A friend of mine.
Yeah.
And the other, hello.
Yeah. Writing incorrectly. Says hello.
Great. I've been expecting you. She usually comes for her supply every 2 weeks, but I haven't seen her. Anyway, here you go.
I know how that is written, but then making quickly a mistake like that. Annoying. Oh well. Oh well, that's what happens when you just quickly write like in a Finnish way. In Finland we always type exactly the way it's said, and it's more like I in a way. It sounds more like an I, so I just quickly typed it, and that's what happens. But yeah, many potions that we got from him then because of that. Very fun. So how are you?
I've been better. I've been worse too.
So what would I like to ask? Sif Curry?
I should get...
Okay, you don't want to be saying anything about him? So then rumors.
I heard a rumor about Vi Domina.
Well, what kind of rumor did you hear about her?
I know about the girl, but I'm not supposed to tell. I heard the shaman say that she may be the granddaughter of Funzang himself.
Well, that would definitely, when Punsan is a cosmic lord, explain Dark Savant's interest of Vi Domina. So as such, that's a very interesting rumor. A shame that Vi doesn't really seem to be paying any attention to that rumor, even though she is here with us.
The Funzang is the cosmic lord. He is the father of all, Trynnie.
So, what about Arnica?
Big city. I used to go there a lot on shopping trips. My potions are sought the world over, you know. But I can't go anymore. Between the Rapaks and the troopers they've spotted there, it's not safe for a little guy like me.
Poor little guy. So, troopers.
In Arnica, they're machines, I think. Nothing seems to work against them. Or so I've heard.
So what about the Rapaks?
Have you seen them? Evil, mean creatures. They care only about themselves. Chief Gary will protect us from their army.
Well, he has an important job then. Indeed. So, Higardi?
The Higardi. They are good sons and daughters of the Cosmic Lords, just like the Trynnie. They are also a source of many wonderful items. We go shopping in Arnica a lot. When they're not looking, everything's free.
When they're not looking, everything's free. So happy. Okay, so what about Dominus?
It's a wonderful planet.
Oh, that's nice. What about Trindon then?
Well, yeah, that's where you are. Of course, there's a lot to it. Trinton's bigger than most people think. From the ground, you'll just see a tree. But once you're up high, why, it's a whole city. I meant to tell you about the seventh bough. I believe you should try it.
A seventh bolt? What's that all about?
Yes, the seventh bough is an illusion. It's not a place your body goes, but rather your mind. For as long as I can remember, Trynnie go there to see the future, to learn of their destiny. Maybe you should try it. It is very simple, but you must be prepared. You will need 2 things. First are the Zuzu petals. They grow wild here. You pick your own. You will also need a special potion, the mystery potion. The shaman will not appear to everyone, but perhaps he will appear to you.
Okay, so here we got kind of a, well, a little quest that we could do if we would want to, or to find perhaps more information. And yeah, trynnies are definitely more magical type of creatures, or a little bit more, well, shaman also kind of refers more to the tribal manners, and here we have to be drinking some kind of mystery potions and, well, a little bit, well, some kind of drugs to be getting into the illusion. So, a little bit mystical and magical, and even mystery potions, of course, so, yeah. So, what about these susu petals?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. What about the mystery potion then? Mystery.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you sell them, I assume. But maybe he will to you. What about the shaman then?
You don't know who he is? You've a lot to learn then. He's the guardian of Martin's treasure.
Oh, he's the guardian of Martin's treasure even. Okay, that's interesting. So, treasure.
Maybe you
should ask the shaman. Oh, I have to remember to do that then. So what about the Martin then, anyways?
Martin. Many years ago, he came to Trenton. And you know what he had? The Destiny Dominus. He stole it from the Higardi. Legend has it that he didn't stay with us long, though. He left something with the shaman and said he would send someone for it. That was a real long time ago, though.
So, would you have anything to say about the messenger thing? I'm not even sure if I can see it here quickly, so let's just ask about the... Well, I could ask a little bit about the Rapax Castle.
The Rapax Castle? You'll never catch me there. But if you go, be sure to take a big firebomb from me. I don't like that place.
Well, I can understand that. So, what about Destiny Dominus then? Or trynnies?
We are destined to inherit the planet.
Yeah, they're destined to inherit the planet after the Higardis are supposed to ascend, and then the full Dominus are the trynnies' own territory. So, what about the Destiny Dominus then?
I never saw it myself. It was way before my time.
What about Ascension?
Yes, the Ascension. It's here. The Higardi will go to the Cosmic Circle, and we get the world all to ourselves.
That's great. I'm very happy for you guys. So, what about this Dark Savant then?
I have heard our shaman mention that name. I don't know him myself, and from what I hear, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say so. So, what about the Mooks? Have you seen them?
Maybe you should ask the shaman.
How can shaman know about the Mooks? What about the Trang?
What do you want to know about them? They're ugly, that's all I know.
So, Umpani?
They're the ones living in Mount Gygus. I don't think they much like the Thingrangs.
Tingrangs. Tingrangs. Mount Gygus?
Oh, we used to hide... store lots of stuff in Mount Gygus. There's lots of caves in there, you know. Now the Umpani live there.
So, and the Martin's Plough?
Oh, well, it used to be a nice place before the big Thingrangs took it over. If Martin was alive, that never would have happened. I mean, maybe I'm judging them, but anything with that many arms and legs makes me nervous.
Well, yeah, it kind of reminds you of some spiders and stuff like that that you would want to be eating you, I'm sure. So thank you very much. You don't want to be coming along?
Me? Huh? You want me? Well, who will run the shop? No, I have to stay here.
Yeah, I can understand some. So let's see if you have anything that I would like to buy. Like the mystery potion at least. And glowing goo. I want glowing goo. Renewal potions are damn expensive, by the way. Heal, it restores hit points when trained by mighty monsters. While renewal potions are expensive, they are the only known way to restore trained hit points. We do not want to be getting trained because, yeah, then it costs a lot and lots and lots of money to get it out. So then orange goo, I want all the goo you have. All of it. You might ask what I do with goo, but you'll see at some point. Mystery potion too expensive now. So what can I sell to you? Not the goose. I need the goose. Book of Detection. I didn't actually have that spell learned yet, so I have to learn it. So Skull Cap, unnecessary. Pseudobands, unnecessary. Icicle sticks, yeah, why not? Let's sell some icicle sticks. Then tarnished mail, yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. Ale, sure. Snare of delay, I'm not gonna be able to use it. Ring of Priests, I should actually put this to someone. Ale. Studet Hauberg, plus 8. Would someone be able to use this or not? I'm not gonna sell it yet, at least. Buckler shields, I'm quite sure these are just the normal shields. Beanie, definitely not gonna be using that one with minus 10 as the ability. Suppose that's it. Or we actually have quite a lot of money now. So first of all, the Mr. Potion is our first priority. It nevertheless is something that we have to buy at one point or another, so might just well do it now, as soon as I find it again. It was after this, so somewhere in here should be the mysterious potion of mysteries. Vasva's Wizard. Yeah, here it is. One of those, thank you. I could buy some of these Inkens actually. And Vasva's Wizard is a power 6 level boost. I don't exactly know what this ever does, but this is funny, the description. His specialty: the favorite tipple of trynnies, serious triggers, and the criminally insane. Vasva's Wizard will either cure you or kill you. That is, if it doesn't explode while you're drinking it. So highly unstable, I would say. I haven't really been using it pretty much ever. And Chameleon would be also a spell that I would really like to get, but it's an alchemist spell, so our ranger would be having to be the one to learn it. No one else is ever not gonna be getting it, that's for sure. Guardian Angel, Light Condition. Is there anything? Well, I could buy a Magic Nectar actually. Magic Nectar is something that... Did I have any of these? I think I actually did have some of these. Had to have. Yeah, I do, so maybe I shouldn't buy them now. Strike Arrows, Train Stamina. Interesting. Now Bullet Stones and some Hunter Corals. I suppose that is for now.
Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Sayonara.
And sayonara indeed. But yeah, it's a little bit explosive welcoming. But I think this is a safe place to be ending this now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll be seeing you next time. Sayonara.